because normally in Oregon we celebrate Arbor Week, the first week in April, but today is the National Arbor Day. And that's the day that the whole nation celebrates trees. And we're here to celebrate a specific type of tree today, our oak tree, and celebrate oak savanna. And hopefully today, by the end of this, we will all be informed and entertained by the things that our students have prepared for this event. But before we do that, we need to thank some people. First of all, we have Mahonia Nursery, represented by Rick here. Mr. Rick. All right, thank you. And you have Mahonia? Who's got Mahonia? Kirsten, where are you, honey? Can you give him that? And if you'll pull out what's inside there, and Keizertimes can get a picture for you.
All right. Wow, that's great.
Look at the other side.
Perfect. Forest Ridge and Ole?
Optimum Learning Environments Charter.
Okay. So thank you to Mahoney Nursery. Thank you.
Okay, can you hold it up so you can get it? All right, thank you. Give them a hand, guys. That's the company that donated our tree for $1,500. Yeah. Okay, and then also, I don't know that we have anyone here from R&R Tree Service. Any representative? Well, we can still get a picture for R&R Tree Service. Who's got that? Can you hold that one up so they can get a... Yeah, there's a song. You're in the song. That's for R&R Tree Service. And last but not least, we have City of Keizer, represented by...
Dawn.
By Don, and we have collected some money to help support this project that you guys are maintaining for us. We've collected close to $400 for you. All right, so round of applause, please. Okay, and City of Keizer? Gets his as well. No, all those are for you. And where's his? Okay. Thank you. I know, it's great. Okay, and with that, we'll get on with our presentations. And we have up first C5 with Kalapuyan posters.
Okay, we're going to go one group at a time. So poster one, go up to the microphone. Number one.
They are. I know, that's
Yeah. I'm going to work on them in a special
Hi, I'm Katie. I'm Sydney. And I'm Peyton. The Kalapuyan people were the original residents of the Willamette Valley. Here on our poster that we made, we drew some Kalapuyan people and their houses. We also drew a bird and a deer and some background trees. We also drew a waterfall, and we drew a deer and some ducks and some clouds.
So there was native species in this area. Can you turn that on so they can, so that the picture too, and the pictures over there. All around there. Thank you. Number two. Show it up there. Number two. Right over there.
Where's group 2?
Come down here. No, wait, that. What? That? What is it like?
Poster number 2, please.
Right here in the circle. Look that way.
My name is Andrea. Isabel. Max. The Kalapuyan Indians were hunter-gatherers who got their food by picking and gathering and by fishing and hunting. In the poster, we drew one hunting animal, and this girl is picking berries, and she's gathering, and he is cooking over a fire. We also drew a home, which is what it kind of looked like back then.
I'm Roman,
I'm Kenna.
I'm Garrett.
and we did about the obsidian that they used. The tribe made use of obsidian
Obtained from the volcanic mountain and ranges to the east.
To make sharp arrowheads and spear tips.
We drew a volcano with obsidian on it, and while a miner mined some of the obsidian. And then we drew an arrow going to the next part with someone having a hammer forging the obsidian into an arrow. Next we drew the spear and the arrow on how it would finish.
My name is Jose.
My name is Alyssa.
My name is David.
My name's Everett.
And we're here to talk to you about the Kalapuya Indians. The Kalapuya Indians population is believed to have numbered as many as 15,000 people.
So we do some Californian Indians, some clouds, a sun, and some cows. What? Okay.
And then there's also a tree and a river.
That's it.
My name is Logan.
My name is Evan.
And we drew a picture of one of the Californian Indians' dens, and they usually have them by the river to get drinking water. Family groups would live in a year-round village throughout the winter, but some members went off as smaller groups to gather seasonal food and raw materials for the basket making during the spring and summer.
When they're falling down, I'm gonna take them.
My name is Graham.
I'm Hayden.
And I'm Nicholas. And I'm Adam. And we are going to talk about how the men did the fishing and the hunting and how they used tools and canoes to catch food.
We drew a river, and there's a canoe with someone fishing.
And they use different tools to do stuff like chopping down trees or using some tools to fish. And
They sometimes store their weapons and arrowheads in their log houses, shack type things.
And they would use arrowheads to hunt animals and pick berries from bushes so they could eat. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Eliana.
And I'm Gunnar.
And I'm Palmer. And we're here to talk about the Indian women. The Indian women gathered and prepared the plant foods such as camas fruits and acorns.
They also set up camps and wool baskets to hold acorns.
They ground acorns for meals and wove baskets for carrying things in. So here's the camas root, and that was their main product. The camas root was the main food they ate, and a fun fact, the inside of a nut is called the meat, even though it's not actual meat, as I have here. So what we drew here are some Kalapuyan Indian women, and this one's weaving a basket on this half. Shows a diagram how they put it through the other loops, and they inserted it. They have antlers, they have nuts, and they're mashing the nuts, the meat into like a powder to make kind of pancake things.
And on this stick right here, this is the meat from the hunters that have killed deers and other sorts of things, and they cleaned up the meat. And the woman made the houses.
Thank you. Don't forget your lyrics. Sorry, there's one more. I was off. One more poster.
Hi, my name is Lucy.
I'm Jadzia.
I'm Arabella.
We're going to teach you a little about the Kalapuyan Indians.
Men usually hunted for fish and wild deer.
While women cleaned and gathered camas root.
Acorns and berries.
Acorns were gathered and prepared by drying and shelling.
Then the acorn meat was pounded into the flour that could be made into soup, porridge, and bread.
Okay, so the way we draw this, it was kind of just me, but so I drew the soup that they could make out of the acorns, how they pounded it with the bread, how they collected the acorns. I drew a piece of the of obsidian from the Kalapuyan Indian bow and arrow, and I drew somebody hunting, like the leaders.
Thank you. C5. B4. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss you guys? I apologize. You're right. C6 poetry. I got ahead of the schedule. I apologize. C6.
You bathe in cool soil, you have leaves that make a dome. But on hot days you boil, you give all the animals a home. From sunlight you give oxygen, your roots are so deep. You let the squirrels have fun, in winter you need to sleep.
My name is Grace, and I am here to share my poem, The Oak. A squirrel comes by with many nuts from near and far. He digs a hole deep in the earth and hopes to find the nut again. And when he forgets, the nut has time to grow. As the years go by, the squirrel remembers and returns only to find a tree. Now the oak reaches for the sky. The limbs are long like arms, stretching after a winter's nap. My roots are deep and my limbs are high, for I am an oak, a home. a nursery, and I am home.
My name's Eli. I'm gonna say my poem, The Awesome Oak Tree. The oak tree is invincible from how durable it is. The oak tree is the principle in nature where it lives. It is a mighty beast and needs water and sunlight. The animal can feast while it goes to great height.
Acorn to oak. I'm an acorn. I'm smooth, dark brown. My cap is rough but still smooth. My cap is light brown, pale yellow. Once I am grown, I will drop to the ground. There I will be picked up by a passing squirrel or chipmunk, and I will be buried deep in the soil. There I will slowly begin to sprout. Eventually, I will become a sapling. I will grow bigger and bigger. Every season passes, I grow strong branches that grow buds, the beginning of leaves. Over time, my branches grow even stronger and become wings. My leaves grow big and thick. Soon I am not a seed, or a sprout, or a sapling. I am finally an oak tree, and now I can make seeds of my own so that my kind does not become extinct. I have grown from an acorn to a great magnificent oak tree.
Sprout to a tree. I grew from an acorn buried by a squirrel. I was forgotten for a cold winter. Then in the spring I unfurled and stretched to my roots content. When summer came, it was wonderfully warm. It let me grow stronger and taller than ever before. My roots grew, so did my tallness. My bark cracked. Xylem and phloem went slower through my trunk. In the autumn, my leaves fell off, and so did my acorns. Xylem and phloem stopped bringing me juice. I fell into a deep sleep while the world passed by me flying away.
My name's Haley, and my poem is called The Oak. I am an oak. I've been here for years. I'm soaked from the rain that appears. The oak savanna is not only here or only in Montana, it's hopefully near. Nesting robins, running squirrels, never goblins, never pearls. I'm alive, and I still stand. I thrive here on land.